Hello there, good evening.
Hello and good evening, everyone.
We
Great
have
to have you
ran
with
on
us.
Welcome to Southside, welcome to Woodend. We'll do some rotations again because we have time doing them on Monday.
Yeah, it's just when it's a hot day, it's nice down here as well. The other end can get a little bit crowded as well in the evening.
Hope you've all had a good week so far. We finally dried off since Monday. Although having said that, the tripod was wet when I got it out.
Yeah, so was the
Moist.
Robberall Bank, as it's become known.
Ran out to Katowice.
Katowice.
Close enough.
Just cleaning the grime off my iPad. It won't be a minute.
Bitten on the leg.
Yeah, I thought there was grass on me before, and I just went to scratch my leg, and I think I killed a horsefly.
Yeah, I just
Not a
got
bad
something of it.
I'm bitten to death at this time of year.
We're on the
around
back
here.
of my knee as well, in a little soft spot.
Ooh.
It's going to be itching in a couple of days' time. You know, that good kind of itch where you're like, oh. Right now. KLM's lined up, heading off to Amsterdam. PHBXD 737-800 with flight 1036. And coming in the background, also from Amsterdam, is EasyJet A320-200 GEZUL with flight 2166. And we have, I'm not sure if it's actually here or it's due in, but we've got a Swiss A321-100 in today, which we'll see departing in about an hour. Which is very old.
Sorry, I had a little blip with the internet connection then. I've just been... One of the connections has been super patchy where we are recently. Right, I'll try and get through everybody. Good evening, Paul Usher, Liam's buddy, Steve B, one of our fantastic mods there, and Sarah J. Hope you're enjoying Lanzarote. JT, good evening to you. How are you doing, buddy? Lloyd0705, Connor Rigby, Olivia Ruff. Oh, it's all the usual suspects. Mark Skelly, Dave Shaw, good evening. IE, that's a good name. Sylvester, good afternoon to you. Good morning, rather. Who else we got? Pauline Island, great to see you, buddy. The Wilkinator's with us. Hello. Hello, Brian Lynn, another one of our fantastic mods with us. Cam's also here. Hey, Cam. Cam couldn't be with us this evening, so he's remote Cam tonight. Like what I did there.
He can be with us.
Cam.
Tui Dreamliner coming in from Lanzarote. Ace Man, GTUIB.
Yeah, it's Alfie, Bess.
Flight 2469. C-8.
Liam's buddy, hope you're doing alright. Hope you're enjoying your t-shirt. Calvin Lou, good to see you. Who else we got? I don't think I've missed anyone. Oh, Alan Thorburn, great to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing alright. Squirrel, hello. Tina Butanom, rather, as in nom nom nom. I think I've got everybody. Have I missed anyone? Let me know. Say hello. Finnair departing now, heading back to Helsinki with flight 1366. Evening, Graham Peters. Good to see you. Damien Gruska asks how long we're streaming for. We'll be here probably, most likely, until the A380 departs this evening. Won't we?
No, apparently it's really late.
Oh, is it really late? Oh. Oh, you've been keeping this information from me.
Well, it's available on the Discord.
I know, but I've been so busy. Oh, yeah. So we'll be here for the A380's arrival. I'm going to try my sunglasses because I can't see a thing.
Well, there was a Virgin heavily delayed. I don't know if it's gone though. Log off there, buy one get one free.
Air France E190 departing there, FHBLQ with flight 11169 to Paris Charles de Gaulle.
He's a jet from Geneva coming in. It's Guzzler.
Ooh.
A320-200 Neo with flight 2188.
It's a bit different from the other night with the wind driving at us and feeling like it was February.
Yeah, that was mental, not cold and soaked. But the heavies at the end were worth it though.
Oh yeah,
good.
Evening, Stephen Richards. Hello.
So the Swiss A321-100 has landed already, so we'll see that one depart. I think
amazing. That must be one of the oldest. I mean, let me have a look. Let's have a look at it. HBIOD. EasyJet to Munich now. GUZEE with flight 2197. It's a Neo. Let's have a look for HBIOD on air fleets. It's usually a good one to look at. It says Swiss International Airlines left fleet. Oh no, that'll be from... Oh, this was originally ordered by Swiss Air. Wow. Swiss Air, 95 till 2004. Turkish, 2004 to 2007. So yeah, delivered in 1995. It's 30... coming up to 30 and a half years old. Like a 757 almost. Jet 2 now to Palma. Tango Oscar. That's DRTO departing there with flight 869, 737-800. Evening back in the Dean, good to see you. Maria Spinelli, good to see you too, hope you're well.
Do we usually see an Etihad today? Or was that Monday?
You might be going Etihad.
I'd be Etihad glad if there is one in. It just feels like all the days just merged together now, don't they? We have Ryanair from Brussels adjacent, EIEVX there, 737-800 Boeing, flight 3239. Just touching down and making a bit of a racket.
Well, from what I can see, you're going to be Etihad.
No, I'm Etihad.
The laptop is struggling a bit with the heat. Let's just get that somewhere.
You get like some kind of shielding in that box, don't you, really?
Yeah, I've got some, I've just not got around to it.
So VS74 landed 3 hours ago, GVNVR. It's still here, the A350-1000.
Oh, really?
Yep. According to Flugged Radar.
Was it supposed to have left earlier?
Yeah, I mean, guessing it was the one from the afternoon. Look, picture. It was, again, on the Discord. It was CMT was mentioning it.
I've been too busy at work to look at Discord today, I'm afraid. Evening, Annie B. Good to see.
Annie B, it's nice to see. Oh, there's V-Bob in today.
V-Bob.
Right, why can I not find this flight?
Horse flight.
Don't even see it on the list. Maybe it's cancelled.
Need one of them fly swatters. Will's with us. Evening, Will.
Good evening. Sumpy did its first passenger flight today at 15:55.
How did it? Oh, nice one.
Not sure where to, but it might even come. Well, I suppose it depends where it went, but it might come back in before we're done.
Yeah, Ben Davis, it's pretty common for them to park up on Victor Delta, Victor Charlie, Switch both engines off, leave the APU on, and wait for their slot. They tend to get off the gate, get off the stand, so that they can free up the ground staff to deal with other aircraft. So many flies. Evening, Darren Wandless.
So CMT says on Discord that the Virgin is now scheduled for 2056.
Ah, cool.
Although I don't see it on flight radar. So maybe we'll get a Virgin A350 1000.
Well, you'd have to scroll back.
I did that earlier, I couldn't see it. So V-Bob, but that's already gone. Oh, it's too warm to wear a hat, but it's too sunny to not wear a hat.
Well, why don't you wear that one?
But this one's McLaren.
I know, but if it's also not...
Going over. Hello, who are you? Oh, I don't know if we'll get there.
That is
it's so high up.
An A400M.
Oh, it's too high up. I'll have to wait a sec. Can't see a thing. Oh, that's green.
There it is. Yeah, you've got it central. From Bryce Norton to somewhere. ZM 405.
Stand up.
Evening, William Eastman. Good to see you, buddy. Evening, Dave Cox. Good evening, Craig Sean Thompson. Good to see ya. Good evening, Claire W.
So hard to see that on a screen when it's this sunny.
Oh yeah, yeah. The trouble is, like, I put my sunglasses on, but like, I can't see anything on the iPad screen then at all.
Flies drive me mad.
Will's asking if you saw about Christian Horner.
I did, yes. Rob was like, do you want to get some champagne out? And I was like, why?
For the record, we don't have like a champagne cellar. There just happens to be one bottle left in the fridge from Christmas.
Your sister got it for you, wasn't it, for your birthday?
Yeah, but it arrived at Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah. D&C's on Emirates 20 tomorrow, so feel free to track me. Good evening, Naomi. She says a quadruple prop, so cool. The drone is just, from them is just amazing. Evening, Pamela Jones. Evening, Sian. This is, I don't mean this in a horrible way, but all I feel is like this is just countdown to me getting a shower. Do you know what I mean?
I was just thinking, I'm looking forward to when the sun starts to drop a bit and it starts to cool off in the evening.
I'm just so sticky from setting up. Art Skelly says, Robert has a champagne cellar in his house in Old Village. We don't live in Old Village. Definitely.
Right,
Evening, Wadders.
I don't want to tempt fate, but if we don't get a good sunset tonight, there's something wrong. Because at the moment, other than some hazy cloud, it's pretty clear.
I'm going to have to write you up if we don't get a decent sunset soon.
We've got Jet 2 and a couple of EasyJets being a bit shy. It's on approach at the moment. I did tease it on Monday. We do have a very good rewind clip today,
Yes,
which I'm sure at some point we'll have.
Oh, definitely.
It's, I'm sure, one that many people will very much enjoy.
All of you. Even CMT might have to like stop his backpacking. He said, I'm going to be a bit busy packing my bag, so I'll just have the stream on in the background.
Yeah. You'll be like, hold my socks.
Yeah.
Instead of hold my beer.
Yeah. Evening, Doc Brownlow. Qatar is an hour and 45 minutes away. The two Jet 2 air tankers have already headed out. Tenerife and I'm guessing Dalaman. Or...
Yeah, we saw VYGL depart as we were setting up. I managed to get the camera slapped on the tripod and filmed it.
And this is Jet 2 departing now to Bodrum. Jay, you said HF with flight 983. Yeah, so the A380 won't be with us until for another 2.5 hours.
Really?
So
9 o'clock.
that's pretty much 5 to... Is that 5 to 9? 6:20, 7:28. Yeah, 5 to 9.
Wow.
So 2.5 hours, Naomi. Evening, Drew. Mr. Stanaway. Hope you're doing all right. Good evening, Mr. Earlemans. How are you doing, Roy?
Oh, sorry, Roy, bring the joy. Everyone was pointing at me. I was like, what?
You've not said your bit. Evening, it's your girl Pandora. She says, if we don't get a decent sunset, we're definitely blaming you two. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's warranted. Yeah. Fair. Lufthansa 947 to Frankfurt now, A321. I think we've managed to settle next to some horse manure or something, haven't we? Because
I think it's
the fragrance is ever
dog
present.
Yeah, I think a dog has been here previously.
Oh, that is worse. Well, as long as you're not stood in it, because you're not getting in the car. You have to walk home. Leave your shoes on the roof. Looks like that EasyJet's starting up now. And another one rolling to Zurich. GA's a WD with flight 2193. A320 Classic on the roll. I can see Royal Air Maroc taxiing out too. Stop complaining.
That's good. You could take the casing off it as well, maybe not now, but it's a future thing, just to help it cool more.
Oh, CMT says he'll be with us shortly.
That'll be because he wants to see the Swiss.
Evening, Norma Bailey. Says waiting for the Ryanair flight to Faro, delayed it seems. Granton's on board.
Excellent.
Let's see if we can.
Excellent that we can get it, no accident that's delayed.
That. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, now we're RK 4052. So we're looking for Rook G.
UKG.
UKG.
A UK girl. That's
Yes.
a One World Air Morocco.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Seen one of those before. Do you remember how disappointed we were on Saturday when we waited for the delayed Air Canada
I have
to get
never
here?
been
And it was
so
in a Star Alliance
furious
livery. It was like,
with aircraft.
well, that was underwhelming.
I was really looking forward to seeing the ski mask.
Yeah.
But then I saw the 787 one on another clip last night and realised how much better that looked.
Yeah, I was looking at the A330 one and I was like, yeah, it doesn't look quite as good as the
It's not quite as
A370 does.
EasyJet 2063 to Corfu, GUZ EF, A320neo. Oh, Norma said she saw the Atlas fly over her home earlier. We just caught it go over the. We just caught one of them go over the top. There was one last night as well, wasn't there?
Sorry, I was enjoying the double plane in the shot.
Atlas? Oh, were you double planing? You, eh? I definitely heard one last night.
I didn't see it, to be honest.
Heading back to Casablanca next is Royal Air Morocco Flight 819 with the One World livery. CN RGJ is a 737-800. And I ended with upwards inflection, which was confusing.
We've unlocked the ERJ145 on the lycometer.
Oh.
No, sorry. ATR 72 on the lycometer.
Oh.
So ATRs may now land. And Morocco's creeping. Must not start until the piano keys.
No, Alan's getting the neo emoji. I couldn't think of the word then.
Oh, Graham Peters has got lasagna. Oh. Hope you got some chunky chips with that.
Oh yeah, double carb.
And garlic bread.
Oh yeah. Yeah, bit of pan tracking there.
Pandemonium.
I keep thinking that cricket is a bike.
I know, it sounds like someone just turning the wheels slowly.
Yeah.
I was saying to Rob earlier that there was one that was making very loud, constant noise, cricket, like more than they normally do. And then from where it was making the noise, there was a bee and a flower, and as soon as the bee flew off, it stopped.
Away from me.
Yeah. You don't belong around here.
Oh, very nice. TAC 1312 from Lisbon, CSTPX at E190 just touching down.
Floaty.
Very floaty.
Evening, Henry, bro.
Oh, Becky's got garlic bread and salad with her lasagna. Evening, baby cakes.
Dave Cox says, egg banjo for me. What's an egg banjo?
I don't know what that is.
I'll have to explain that one, Dave. Is that like an egg-shaped guitar? I had a really good egg roll at lunch. Double egg in the roll. It's so good.
Alan Leslie's been with us in the flight crew for 10 months. Thanks for your support, Alan. Much appreciated. He says, evening, everyone. Almost the weekend.
Yep, nearly
Sure
there.
is.
One day to go.
One more day. One more day.
Was you trying to do Jean Valjean there?
No.
One day more.
No.
One more day until Saturday streaming.
What is that? I don't know.
We will stream it from the airport.
Is that Les Miserables?
Yeah. That's what everybody everybody watching is now like, just give us cake and leave us alone.
I want some cake. Evening access. Egg sarnie on thick white bread.
Ah, nice.
Is that where you use one of those like egg slicers that you can play like a guitar to cut it into slices?
Huh?
You've never seen one of them, have you?
That's a bee just flying around me. Bee. Iberia coming in from Madrid. You see La, L-A-A-A. La.
A320 Classic with flight 1891. Looks so slow from here, don't
They do.
they? Evening, Rebecca Wade.
Oh, for those that were with us on Monday, the start of the stream started with the Ranger picking up a smushed bird from the runway.
Oh, yeah.
Confirm it was Lufty, the flight that was just before we went live. It's a bit hard to tell. I think it either hit the nose gear or the or the underside of the belly of the plane.
Yeah. Oh, well done, Becky Nadine. She's passed the driving test on Tuesday. Be down at Southside soon.
Nice one. Well done.
Fantastic, well done.
Sorry. Congratulations on passing your test, but do you avocado?
Oh no. Was that a joke?
Oh, that was...
Do you avocado? Oh no. This is one of those jokes that he thinks
it was
is really
a greetings
funny.
card, and I saw it and I laughed for about an hour.
Oh.
Do you avocado?
Oh no.
There's a picture of an avocado.
I'm so sorry. Sorry, everyone. EasyJet to Faro OE IJA A320 Classic with flight 7502.
Pan and not laugh.
Nicola Griffiths says, evening everyone, we're on the co-op bargain 2 pizzas and Budweiser for £6. Nice. To accompany Ron's singing. Am I Ron? I sometimes get called Ron. I have signed
Rob.
emails off Ron because it's next to B on the keyboard.
I mean, you're lucky you get Ron, I get Oi. Or that.
Yeah, she said Rob, not Ron. Don't worry, I do it all the time. People do it to me as well.
It's Rondemonium.
What confuses me is when people call me Roy. No offence, Roy, but it's not even like near the key on the keyboard. So that's just a mistake. Evening, Debbie Lever. Dave Cox said it was fried egg, salt and pepper and loads of butter.
Sounds like my lunch.
Yep.
Perfection. I mean, the only way you can make that better is just stick a hash brown in it. Just toast it.
The only thing that makes food better for you is more beige.
Yeah, more carbs.
Like,
Get them all in there.
Can I have some curly fries with that, please?
Can I have some rice with those curly fries?
Oh, no.
Oh, gravy. Maybe not curly fries, but
Rice and gravy. You'd eat that.
chips and rice with curry sauce are just amazing.
We've not started weaning him onto vegetables yet.
What's a vegetable?
Evening, Jeff Crate. I was trying to think of a lifting up a crate pun then or something. But
I thought Jeff Crate to see you. But I didn't know if that was offensive or not.
No, not at all. Well, I don't think so. Baby Cakes passed theirs in 2003. I was a 1998 passer. How many years is that?
Well, that's pretty good for given that you were 40 at the time.
Oh, you are horrible. I passed it. I passed my driving test as soon when I was 17.
Isn't that a song? When I was 17.
When I was 17, I passed my driving test.
We're not high, guys. We're just
Well,
hot.
Sierra's a bit delusional, I think, at the moment. Oh, it's the Ryanair Faro 4052.
Hey.
This is Rook G for whomsoever it was earlier, and I forgot your name because I didn't note it down, and that's my bad. But there you go. CMT says they can't wait to be on the runway again tomorrow. I mean, not running around.
Yeah, so in a plane.
Yeah, in a
just to
plane.
clarify.
They can confirm that absolutely hardly any packing has been done. Well done. You're doing it correctly. Evening, Lady Helen. Helen of Lady. So we've got the Ethiopian heading out. That's going to be the next heavy departure, apart from when I go home. Tiny little biz jet.
Where is it? Oh, yeah. There it is. I was like looking up, so how's it making that noise? So small, I couldn't even see it on flight radar. Coming in from Heraklion.
Oh, it's a Learjet 35, the CYES Unicair. That sounds like an air ambulance, doesn't it?
You and I care.
Yeah, Unic Air.
Good evening, Siobhan.
How are you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Yeah, J145s may now land because we've unlocked them on the altimeter.
Yay. Squeaky this chair, isn't it?
Yeah, I assumed it was your hips, to be honest, but
You say you thought it was my hips?
well, you know, your hips don't lie.
All right, Shakira. Shakira.
It's such a weird way of singing. It's like she's got a couple of biscuits in her mouth and she's just had a swig of tea and she's trying to sing at the same time.
When I sing a song. Like that.
Yeah.
I think she sounds like what Miss Piggy would sound like singing.
That's not much of a compliment, though.
Well, hello.
Evening, DP.
Hey, hello, D. Oh. Lufty's on roll. Get back to planes, Robert. Lufthansa City, flight 2503 to Munich, DAB, GP A319.
EasyJet from Alicante landed in the background.
Oh, double plane.
I mean, the sky's pretty good, so we should get a good spot of the DHL 757 and the Maersk
Oh, yeah,
767 when
yeah.
they go over. I can't remember what time those are.
Yeah, I'll turn my
It's usually a little bit later,
over the
isn't it?
top filter on.
Good evening, Captain Dave Wilkins, the Wilkinator. Evening, Drew Stanaway.
He will keep you in line.
Drew's put, now that's what I call a flight album. All your favourite hits and more. On a 3-disc CD. Do you remember that 3-disc CD?
There was more.
I had one like summer dance hits or something, 2003. That was 6 CDs.
Remember the old Time Life music adverts, like on MTV?
I didn't have MTV, wasn't posh. We had that free one that was on Freeview.
Oh no.
Can't remember what it's called. Breakaway says she's off to Fife on Monday for a holiday. Lovely.
Fifi?
Naomi's back with food. What have you gone for, Naomi?
Evening Freon. Got the Ethiopian taxiing out.
Yep. Also got Sun Express already across in front of it.
Gesundheit. Could you keep up the panning,
Yeah,
please?
sorry. Alan says, good to see everyone learning the regulars. Yeah, and the irregulars. That's us.
Yeah, I count me in that.
Evening, Jules C.
Hey, Jules.
She's been enjoying various shorts this week, or today, I think.
It's looking like the Ethiopian's going to go straight down Tango. Tango down Tango. Heading off next to Addis Ababa via Marseille first. ETA AUA for Ethiopian with flight 727. It's an A350-900. Marseille's got some horrific wildfires around it at the moment. Delayed the flight leaving a couple of nights ago.
Yeah, Monday, wasn't it, that we had it depart? Was it Monday? We had it departing with the... No, it wasn't Monday, was it? It was last Thursday. Last Thursday it must have been, because it was...
I think I'm talking about like Tuesday though.
Oh,
this
okay. So well, this was late last Thursday, wasn't it? Because it went with the A380 in Qatar.
The fires were really bad. Evening, Louis Dehaan. Evening, Melody Selensky. Good to see you. Lined up and ready to go next is Sun Express to Antalya, TCSMA, and Max 8 with flight 595. Can have another Sun Express departing after that. Let's have a look at what we've got inbound. We've got SAS coming in from Oslo. Eurowings from Dusseldorf. Ryanair. Shuttle 2 kilos on its way as well. Loganair ATR 42 from Inverness. Next heavy arrivals, an hour and 20 minutes away. The A380 is 2 hours away. Evening, Tina. I can't even see that if I look at the sky. I'll just watch on the screen. Oh, yeah. It's because it was behind you. Ma departing there. Bye, Ma.
Ma.
Ma. Just hanging in the air. Coming in on 2-3 right now. It's SAS 4609 from Oslo. It's SE Rub.
Rob.
RUB. Give it a rub. A320 Neo in the updated livery.
Evening, Tina. I said hello to you already.
I did. Good.
So it could be a bit of a cool end to the stream today. We've got hopefully the Virgin A350 going. The A380 will be coming in late.
I thought you meant temperature for a moment when you said cool end.
Oh yeah, we will be cooler by that point.
Well, yeah, I mean, almost certainly.
You'll probably be saying, it's really cold.
I'm freezing. Go and get me a blanket from the car. Hey, Springy Hall, how you doing, buddy? Great to see you.
This one's got a bit of sunscreen on its nose.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Chalk, whatever it is that people put on the nose. Is it chalk?
No, it's sunblock.
Well, when it's just like a big white blob of it.
Yeah. Like cricketers.
Yeah.
Sunblock.
That's how your skin absorbs it sort of slowly.
Well, it blocks the sun. It stays there.
You just normally rub it in. SE rub it in.
Sun Express 3505 to Dalaman now, TCSMF. Another Max 8 on the roll. Ah, the Swiss is on pushback. Cheers, Liam.
Excellent.
That magpie making a funny noise over there. CMC says he thinks he's flown SE rubbing a flight sim. Evening, Mark Winterbourne. How are you doing? I can actually pronounce your name normally this evening. Hey, KTD. Hey, Richard Taylor. Oh, all the other usual suspects are arriving. I'd say hang your coats up and come and sit down and watch, but I don't think you'd have a coat on today if you're in the UK.
Well, I think it'd be
Your sun hat.
a bit
Hang your
strange
sun
if
hat
we
on.
did.
Metaphorically.
Camera shot.
Eurowings 9344 from Dusseldorf coming in next. The ABZX A320 Classic. Is that a baby? It looks like a baby.
Yeah, I
doesn't it?
know. Been trying to be all cute and everything.
Evening, Patrick McQuaid. KTD says, if I've missed anyone, I'm sorry. Chat is chat. She's a moving. You're right, Mark. I will have the coat on soon. I'll have my hoodie out. Oh, at least all the at least you've got your dinner then, or lunch, Katie.
Evening, Graham C.
Yeah, Craig, it's just going to be arriving at the end of the stream, I think, tonight, so we're not going to be here for it departing the A380. Yeah, just an hour and 50 minutes away. We'll get the Qatar before then, though, coming in.
Oh yeah, I think I'm going. I'll say.
Oh, no, I don't think so, no.
That's the ATR 42.
Yes, it is.
Aye.
Where's it coming from?
Dundee? No, Inverness. I can't say Inverness in Scottish. Inverness. You say Aberdeen, not Inverness.
Inver means estuary.
Okay.
The Ness
So near
estuary.
the Ness Lock.
Yeah.
A lock means lake.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
CMT says, any trips planned for summer? No trips. Apart from Formula E in a couple of weeks.
Yes, down to London.
And then I've got a week off after. You've got a week off after. You're still waiting for
Yeah.
approval.
Yeah, maybe we'll go to the lakes or something and do a little photography trip or something. Do one of those
I'm
for a
not
long
doing
time.
anything for that week. I'm staying in bed with the air conditioning on, even if it's cold.
Got a private jet coming out.
How you doing, Richard Taylor? Good to see you. Sorry if I missed you before.
Who's the low?
Oh, did I? Oh, sorry. I just get worried. Oh, the Swiss is coming out.
Hey, A321-100. It's keeping it 100.
Ryanair 3243 from Béziers. This is 9HQDM 737-800. Good evening, Master of Pinnies.
Right now, Alicante's lined up, 9HQDO, 737-800. Flight 4007, or 4007, I should say. Name's Ryan. No, name's Air. Ryanair.
They were determined to stop.
Sure. There it is. How old did you say this was? 30 years old?
Yeah.
Well, this is new. YouTube's like, time for a break? Question mark.
Did it say that?
Yeah, just came up and blocked the entire thing.
Is that because you're using YouTube too much on your phone?
Well, apparently.
Never off the thing. Originally delivered to the forerunner of Swiss, to Swiss Air, back in 1995. Then spent a couple of years with Turkish after Swiss Air's downfall, and then back to Swiss in 2007. Departing now, though, we've got an Embraer Praetor 600 for atmospheric aviation. This is OK PRJ. Off to Luton.
Nailed that one.
Yeah. He nailed it. Evening, Alan Deacon. Master of Pinnies says, morning for me, evening for you. Good morning to you.
Yeah, it's not quite almost the weekend for you, but it's almost the weekend. The shuttle touching down.
Shuttle 2 Kilo coming in from Heathrow with flight 1402 for British Airways, EUYR A320 Classic.
I knew it was shuttle 2 Kilo, sensed it in the force.
Oh.
Oh, another One World. Second one today.
Oh, yeah.
The Maroc One World, didn't we, earlier?
We did. Right now, 4007 to Alicante going now. Just realised we've still got the Gus emoji in the chat.
Over. Well, you never know.
No, I don't think we're getting Gus tonight.
I'm going to ignore the EasyJet and just keep it on the Swiss that's going to line up. go. Swiss A321-100 is lined up. Flight 381 to Zurich, it's HB IOD. Good evening, David 990.
Swiss heading back to Zurich there with an old plane.
What is the difference between the 100 and 200 then?
It was just the first generation of them. The first ones that were built. I don't think there's any different in the size, but the 200 probably had I think it had loads of different upgrades to it. There was probably things that you could have done after to put some of the 200 improvements on the 100, but yeah, no particular difference. As you look at them, that is. If they have different engines, I'm going to have a look. Probably something like that. This is Ryanair to Shannon with flight 4776 at the EVX 37800. Yeah, so I'm trusting Wikipedia here, but yeah, the A321-100 had a shorter range than the A320 because it had no extra fuel tank fitted to compensate for the increased weight because it's a bigger aircraft. It entered service with Lufthansa in 1994, but only about 90 were produced, and few were later converted to the 200 variant. Another one of those, same time tomorrow. CMT says, have we ever seen a Swiss 100 on stream? I don't think we have. I don't think we have. We've definitely had an A321 of theirs before. Of that, I am...
Oh yeah, we definitely had the Neo version, haven't we?
Yeah, we definitely had an A321 from them.
Not a 100.
Yeah, but not a 100, I don't think. Jet2's HLYJ A321neo to Ibiza rolling now with flight 1033. This is slightly newer than that Swiss, having been delivered in January of this year. Evening, Michael Thomas. He says, hello from the USA, friends. Hello to you from the UK. From us too. Yeah, Boeing and Airbus are going to have to get pulling their socks out for some clean sheet replacements for these aircraft. I don't think Boeing's going to try and make another 737. Jet 2896 from Antalya, GDRTB, 737-800.
Or 0705's got your encyclopedia wrong. That'd be a good name, actually. CD-ROM. Like CD-ROM, but CD-ROM.
Well, not a compact disc. Sarah, did I see before that you've got burnt again? We'll have to send her some factor 50, aren't we?
She'll have to say, hello, Vera.
Yeah. You'll be like a withered prune.
Is that Benadryl?
No, it's just me being silly. But yeah, you'll be like Madge if you carry on.
Uncle Thomas says, Melody, their dear friend, is watching now too. Hello, Melody.
Hello.
A smart jet on approach. Tiny little thing. Right, it's probably going to hit it. Coming in from Malaga, Hawker Beechcraft 400. Spook.
Hey, hello,
we
Spook.
haven't seen this one for a while. SPOOK.
Spook and spat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Spook's had a spat. This was the one we saw at Alicante, wasn't it? Spook?
Yeah. Or was it spat?
No, it was Spook.
It was Spook.
Yeah. That's literally the last time we saw it. That was what, October? October, I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah.
Thanks for the tip, Paul. Much appreciated.
Thank you, Paul. Evening, Connor Rugby. KTD says I could use a huge glass of wine, but not happening today. We'll have like cranberry juice and just pretend it's wine. Floating. Has it got spooked? Still floating. And it's down.
Oh, Olivia, thank you. She's gifted 5 flight memberships.
Olivia, that's very kind of you.
Barry Catherall, Steve Harris, Susie 666, Stephen Robinson and Sean. All lucky recipients. Gives you access to our signature emojis to spam away in the chats, as Liam has just demonstrated. You also get to play Secret Spooler on a Tuesday.
No.
Secret Spooler on a Monday. Pixelated Planes on a Tuesday and 5 Flight Friday on a Friday. Tomorrow you're going to have to find...
I think it's your chair again.
My chair.
Yeah.
I'm going to lose my chair again.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what I have lost. I've lost the little spinny thing that grips the umbrella. You know, that holds the umbrella up.
Just be in the boot or something.
I hope
Or
so.
have you checked the bag?
Well, yeah, but I tipped the bag upside down, so the chances of that just being on the floor now are quite high. And I'm not getting on my knees in the grass to try and find it.
Talking about pixelated planes, shall we do pixelated plane level 1?
Oh, Pixelated Planes live, you mean, Thierry?
Yes. You know what I mean.
The only thing I can't do
In Animan Travels? Bob's in the house?
See the screen. So it's not in the sun. Right. There you go, Pixelated Planes level 1. guesses in the chat?
Go.
Oh my word! What's that?
That's what you've got to guess.
Oh, I think I know what it is, though. Yeah. I think this is fairly recent. Yeah. He has been a bit of a troll, though. Because
We've got to make some of them difficult.
I think you needed to have been watching the stream to know. Right. Let's turn that off. Get the next one ready. We'll see what you say in the chat. First of all, there's a lot of thinking faces. Brian says A380. Evening, Ammerman Travels. Hope you're doing well, Bob. CMT. CMT says there is difficult and then there's impossible. Well, for the regular watchers of the stream, this shouldn't be impossible.
Shady.
But if you've missed a couple recently, you might not have seen it.
So CMT's going for a generic BizChat. Richard Taylor's, it's a computer game. KTC's private jet. Mark Skelly's a space shuttle. Drew says BizJet, the Microsoft EX1. I don't know what he means. Henry Bray says BizJet. Graham C's going Aer Lingus.
Cam says tractor.
Tractor. The Will Canada says an Embraer E195. Liam says BizJet. JT reckons it's the MS XL plane. Dave's going Cessna. Polash is going Aer Lingus. Steve Peace is 447. Jamie's going Aer Lingus.
Should we do level 2? Or wait?
Yeah, wait for these easy to go. Unless it loiters for ages.
Hey, Jamie Pickles.
We've got a TUI Dreamliner pinging that's going to Rhodes.
Nice.
And a dreamy departure very shortly.
Geek Eswe is the next one to go. A320 Classic with flight 2109 to Paris Charles de Gaulle, just lining up now on 23 left.
Debbie's going Welling. Roy's going Cessna Citation. Michael's speaking the truth, so nothing is impossible with flight.
That's true. What, your little halloumi parcels? Thought you might share them. No, not even looked at, are you? Just the one will do. Huh?
The Volvo sweeper's heading out. Not sure what it's going to be doing. Looks like... How's that? No. Looks like everything's been mowed in front of us. Maybe... I don't know, actually, there is a little bit longer grass slightly in front, but... Right, go on, let's do level 2, since he's just waiting.
Here we go. Pixelated Planes level 2. Guesses in the chat. Revised guesses. Evening, Natalie, Alice. They are quite spicy.
They are, yeah.
Unexpectedly spicy for, yeah.
Hot honey, whatever that means. I guess that means chili honey. EasyJet coming in from Milan, OE IJB, it's flight 3837, A320-200.
Well, let me turn that off the screen now.
It also says it's the space shuttle. Olivia's going Aer Lingus.
Where are them evening heavies? Qatar, 45 minutes away. A380 just north of Munich, an hour and 25 minutes away.
So some people sticking to their guns, a couple have switched their allegiance slightly. Aer Lingus, Cessna Citation, Baby Lufty. CMT, we are not staying for the A380 departure. That's going to be what? Close to midnight, I would have thought.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be pushing 11 o'clock at the earliest. Someone's guessed Eva Air. I don't think I've ever seen one of them at Manchester, personally.
Evening, Rob BH.
Evening, Rob. Good to see you.
We've had a good few days down in Bahrain. Is it down? Is it cross? Down, isn't it?
I think down's fine. Is it just because it's quiet tonight? My chair sounds excessively squeaky.
It's usually when you're slightly off-centered, but I can't see it moving, so it must just be... it might be because it got wet the other day.
Yeah.
It's just... wasn't it to creak?
I have to put some oil on it, because that's annoying.
Right, the TUI Dreamliner is pushing back.
Yay! So we've got some heavies coming up, heavy departure, a couple of heavy arrivals. Going first though now is Guzzler to Venice with flight 2121 A320 Neo. Ducked its feet up, just needs to go around Knutsford now. Good evening, Ruth, Mrs. Orca. Great to see you.
Good evening, lovely. Just about to touchdowns. Ryanair from Dublin, Sun 37800 EIDHF, flight 1899. Dewey.
Hey, Rob D's been a member for 3 months. He says, 3 months already? Wow, must be the jet hypnosis.
Once you're on board, you may never leave.
Renew your membership. Look into the engine.
Thank you very much, Rob D. Appreciate it.
Right now, 1899 from Dublin, 737-800 EIDHF, touching down. Oh, sorry, Rob BH. I don't know anything about the KLM returning early. Returning earlier today, sorry. I've had one of those days at work where I've literally not been away from my computer apart from hanging the washing out to get some time away from the screen.
And hopefully the bathroom.
No, not
gone to the bathroom.
No, I don't think I have. No, I have.
I was really worried there for a second. Are
you okay? Heading out next is 2EC with flight 2400 to Rhodes, 787-8 Dreamliner. My boss was on the Cancun flight from Manchester this morning. With his family, going away for 2 weeks. And I told him that he was on SERFZ, and could he... sorry, I'll let this... being unnecessary now. Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, that's the TUI Fly Nordic one, that's doing them every day, Cancun, yeah, that's all it does, yeah, that's what you'll be on. Would you be able to see if, we're a bit intrigued if it's TUI Fly Nordic cabin crew as well, so could you judge whether they're Scandinavian or not? And he's not, he's on 2EM. More fool me. What have we got up there?
47.
Going over the top. UPS from Cologne to Louisville, Kentucky. No, CMT's told us anyway. It's UK cabin crew. And it would make sense, it'd be a bit ridiculous otherwise.
Claire Debbie said it was at the end of Simon live stream. Landing on 2-3 left. Yeah, I've not seen anything about it. It's not, no one's mentioned it in the Discord either, so I'll find out. 3:30. It's a bit too hazy to get on. Next in though, we've got a Dashi.
A Dashi. Operating for a Rini, this is Avanti Air with flight 678 from Guernsey, -8 400, also known as a Q400 these days, DAASG. Das G.
Aviation. Looking forward to that one departing later. Be on single ops by that point, won't we? So we'll be right under the belly. Should we do the pixelated planes reveal?
Yeah, let's do it. Are you
See
ready?
if anyone got it correct.
Are you ready? Go. Yes. I think Drew was the first one to it. It's the Microsoft Excel plane.
Yep. AirX, Embraer, can't remember what it was. It's a private jet version of. Is it the?
Is it an Embraer that?
Oh, is that the other one? So there was two, wasn't there?
Yeah. Looks like a CRJ.
Yeah, it's taxiing in with one engine, not one propeller.
Right, let's turn that off so you can see the dashi. Thanks for gifting a membership, Polo Shirt's really kind of you. Rogue Element 89 is the lucky recipient. If you're about to say thanks in the chat, that'd be amazing. Gives you access to our signature emojis that Liam's just demonstrated for you. Departing next on 23 left is finally the TUI 2400 flight 2400 to Rhodes. This is G2EC. Is this Dreammaker, I think? 787-8 Dreamliner.
Yes. JT got it right as well.
Yeah, it's a tough one. That I think it was Saturday, wasn't it? If you were watching Saturday, it was like a little bit of green on the tail, and it's a bizjet. It's definitely that.
We are almost at 300 likes. Thank you very much, everyone, for your support this evening.
My neck just clicked. Yeah, Kevin Wood says, I've been on standby for this. I'm TUI cabin crew. Hey, Kevin.
Good evening to you. There's one down, one to go to the Burgas. Get some Burgas and fries.
Burgers and fries from Bulgaria. Burgas.
The Airbus A400 that went over earlier is just doing loops around Liverpool to Warrington.
Yeah, somebody was, I think it was Annie that said earlier it's been doing some touch and goes at Liverpool.
Right.
Landing practice. Nice. Here's Dreammaker on the roll to Rhodes. Evening, Kevin Wood. Great to have you with us. He says it's great to know I'm safe from being called out. Yeah, we can confirm live. Plane's gone.
Imagine if they did a rejected takeoff. Isn't Kevin supposed to be on this?
Right, get on the phone to him. We're a crew member short. Evening, Rick Jones. Oh, Michael Thomas says on Sunday a Dreamlander picked up a bird hit on rotation. Yeah, we've had a few of them with all the increased bird activity, with all the babies fledging.
But to be fair, I haven't really noticed many tonight, actually. Monday was loads flying around.
Yeah,
I guess it was because it was really windy, so they were just
being blown around.
surfing the airwaves.
I need to move my umbrella down a bit now. Sorry if you can hear me doing that.
Iberia lined up, ready to go back to Madrid.
Yeah, sure am, Kevin. We'll be around until the A380 arrives, I think, just before 9 o'clock. Well, we'll take a view on what's going on and we'll decide when we're going. So, yeah, we're here for another hour and a half or so, yeah. Iberia heading back to Madrid, EC La with flight 1892. 320 Classic. Evelyn Top says, at least it's not raining tonight. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, it got soaked on Monday.
It was just at the wrong point.
Well, I mean, it was a sacrifice we had to make for the sprayed departure of the A380, which looked really good.
That's true, yeah. I mean, you know, rough with the smooth and all. Evening, Caroline Muirhead. Evening, Matt Richards. Good to see you, buddy. He says, evening, Rob, Thierry, and everyone. Glad to have the nice weather back. Yeah, us too. According to the NOTAM here, there is increased bird activity until September. Yes.
Yeah, it's all the kids are heading off to university, aren't they? And college and stuff. The parents are like, go on, get out.
Get out of
Go
my
make your
nest.
own way in life.
Go make your own nest.
EasyJet 2 Bilbao Baggins is lined up.
I put my umbrella down too low now, I can't see anything. But if I turn that side round, then I won't be able to see you, and I won't know what you're saying.
It's making weird noise, isn't it?
Boom. Qatar's just passing. Oh, I got confused then because I've got me over the top from north of London now. tell you what we've not done this year is T3 left landings.
No, they're usually really late at night, aren't they?
Well, I mean, they're always late at night, yeah. 'Cause they're
Oh, you mean like coming to do them?
yeah, yeah. There's not a lot to see at that time of night, though, apart from those arrivals, because there's no departures. So it can just be a bit of a wait between the arrivals.
Oh, wow.
You get your brolly up.
Usually at this point I'd be like, I'm just parking on the 380 for a few minutes, and yet there isn't one.
Put that on for a bit.
It's too big for me.
I know, well, because I've got a massive head, comically large head.
Well, I think we've got time to do the rewinds, about 4 minutes.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Okay, I've been promising this since Monday. This is rewind clip time, and I hope you enjoy it. John says the Middle Eastern carriers know how to paint a plane. Yeah, I just like the fact that even though it's a really new plane, they've still put a retro livery on it. It's good.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Hope you enjoyed that.
Told you it was going to be good.
Little treat for you there from the back catalogue. Back in December, was it?
Yep. GL SAC. Making probably one of its last passenger flights.
Mm-hmm. Gulfstream G650 coming in from Birmingham for FlexJet. This is N664FX.
Evening, Philip Douglas. Evening, Russ CT. Hope you're doing well. We had quite a few biz jets on Monday, didn't we?
Yeah.
Breeze is nice.
And that looks like the end of dual runway ops.
No. Until we're back on Saturday.
Hey, guess what's on approach, Thierry? It's an E2.
Yay!
And it's a KLM E2,
Yay.
even better.
Aww.
Oh, I've got a smile.
JT says, I do miss it. There's some 5.7. Lloyd says it sounds like a fighter from the 60s Thunderbird.
I mean, I remember like in the 90s seeing them and thinking how quiet they were in comparison to everything else.
Not anymore.
No, not at all.
Evening, Wayne Nuttall. Tap making its way out. Big shout out to our international flight crew members. James the Vlog, Astra J, Victoria Pullin, Julie Gay, Mark Winterbourne, Nathan Eccles, JT, Bruce Mrs. Orca, Aaron W, Cam CJ Spottin, Mama Flight, David 990, Rob BH, Lucas FS, Lloyd 0705, Onka Singh, Drew Stanaway, Only Planes Networks, DB, Matt S, Old Sea Dog, DP, Charlie, and Brian Lynn. Thank you very much for being international flight crew members. Regional and international flight crew members are all scrolling along the bottom. And thank you to everyone on our low fare flight. Access to our signature emojis for just 99p. Appreciate all the support that we get, whether it's memberships, likes, views, subs, or just saying hey. Wayne's saying, are we in for a sunset tonight? I hope so. I can't see any reason why we won't. We've got contrails and a bit of haze towards the horizon, but there's still plenty of blue sky around. There's no massive clouds anywhere that I can see. So I've been bigging it up for several weeks that we'll get a sunset. We might actually get one.
Yes.
But I have been told that we probably won't if we don't get to 400 likes and we're 60 off.
Oh yeah, no, we won't. No, not a chance. Not a chance.
So hit the like button if you'd like a sunset.
There's an ANA, All Nippon Airlines, 777 somewhere just around here, passing south to north. I think I can probably ditch this now, actually.
Yeah, it's cool off. There's the haze. See, there's that little one that just went over. That was.
I'm gonna blow away.
30. Sorry.
Just put my umbrella down.
Yep, 23 left closed. Single runway ups now.
It's going to be
Of
going.
course, yeah. It's good.
It's just turned. Yeah, I
Focus
think
on
it's
the
just
ground.
too hazy and probably too far out to see. It's going to be over here somewhere. Going that way. Yeah, I didn't realise how much cloud there was actually. Oh, CMC's finished packing. Excellent, excellent.
So we went from nothing's packed to everything's packed. It's
Yeah,
pretty good.
yeah.
BA shuttle going short. Off to London Heathrow. It's a Heathrow down. GEUYR A320-200 with flight 1407. It's really hard reg to say that one.
It's the French ones I really struggle with for some weird reason. It's the combination of F, H's and B's all close together. Shuttle 3 Foxtrot departing. And then we got the E2. Yes, E2 time.
Tripod's trying to fight me.
Your fight pod.
Huh?
Fight pod.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for your support, Andy. Welcome to the flight crew. Gives you access to our signature emojis to use in the chat.
Yeah, welcome to flight crew.
As demonstrated by Liam. I beat him to it this time. He usually beats me to it. Right, that Qatar can't be far away now.
Is that late? I don't feel like it usually is this late.
Sarah's asked me who Madge is.
Oh,
it's
no,
not
she's
flattering, I do
Yeah,
apologise.
she's gonna be having words with you later. Come and see HR, Sarah, if you need to have a word about Rob.
Evening, Fred. He says, hi guys, any idea when T3 closes and where Ryanair will go? So, I don't know exactly when this is going to be, but... So the idea is that Ryanair move to the Terminal 1 check-in desks and they use the Terminal 1 facilities but go through to the old Terminal 3 building. So Terminal 3 will still be there, they just won't use like the check-in desks in Terminal 3 anymore. Oh, T1, yeah, well, they've got to move all the remaining airlines out first of all. So Emirates won't go until later on this year now because it'll be well into the autumn before they move back.
Even in ENSC, if you're doing well. Oh, it's the 1700th E-Jet again. This is the one that did the, I think it was short out of the speed, wasn't it? The asynchronous spool up. Oh, that was a good takeoff. That's definitely going to be in the next trailer.
Yeah, and then for T1, from what I understand, is that the I've heard a few different things, but yeah, whether they link them up to Terminal 2 or whether they just use them as remote parking stands, I don't think that's exactly been decided what's happening yet. Well, they're not going to immediately just build like a link through to them, so they're unlikely to be anything but remote parking stands. CM2 says, wonder if your fave pilot is flying it too.
I know.
Right, Qatar is at Dane
Ooh.
right now. Right there, right now.
Somewhere down there is the tap.
The Emirates is 50 minutes away.
See Ryanair coming in from Brussels in the far distance, just going over Stockport now. Got tap lined up going to Lisbon, CS TPX, Embraer E190 with flight 1313. Oh, if you're superstitious, you wouldn't be on that one, would you? Double 13s.
No.
Unless double 13 counts, you know, counteracts. Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin, I think you're absolutely right with a PSC. I don't know whether they've even decided exactly what they're going to do with them yet, because I mean the original plan was to probably to demolish it. But yeah, it depends what they do with continuing the T2 transformation program. Tap to Lisbon, CSTPX E190. Next to go is the ATR 42. Ryanair 3223 from Brussels Charleroi and HQED 737-800 on short final now for T3 right.
Russ CT saying the E2's getting some orders now. I think, was it SAS that's ordered a bunch of them?
Yeah, big order from them.
Although didn't you say that there's an option to turn the howl off?
Yeah, somebody mentioned that in the chat. I think it was Matt Richards said there was a modification.
Why would you do that?
For the geared turbo fans to stop them howling.
Some stupid thing.
It's the thing in life and in aviation. Gotta catch the unique things.
They'll ruin everything.
Gotta catch the unique things while they're still happening.
Yeah, true, yeah. That's why we catch the Ryanair 737s, because you never know. One day they'll be gone.
Yeah, so I mean, they had really clear plans for what they were doing with Terminal 2 in terms of building. There was at least another pier opposite the one that they're building. Well, sorry, parallel with the one they're building now. The second pier. There was at least another one of those, possibly two, that were supposed to be built, and I think that would have demolished Pier C. But the well, the pandemic ruined everything, as it did, and just caused everybody to like have a rethink about exactly what they want to do. But I think one of the biggest hurdles they came up across was like the grand plan is like a brilliant thing when you say it, and it sounds like the right thing to do. It sounds fantastic, and I still think it is. I think they should do it. But I think when they came round to considering demolishing Terminal 1, they realised how much critical infrastructure goes through it, and actually unpicking the last 70 to 80 years worth of wiring and critical infrastructure and moving that is probably a task in itself. So they probably know that in order to do anything like that, like demolishing Terminal 1, which I'm sure they will do eventually, there's a lot of work that has to happen before that could happen anyway. Logan Air Flight 42, not 42, Logan Air Flight 598 to Inverness, GLMRD, ATR 42500.
Just remember, we're going to see the dash as you do this.
Tucking its legs up in front of you. Evening, Lee class. Good to see you.
I've got Qatar.
Yes. Is its gear down? Its gear is down.
Oh, YouTube's doing that brake reminder again. So you can customise it every hour. How about none?
Go away.
It won't let you set it to 0.
Oh, won't it?
No. So 23 hours.
You look like you might be addicted.
It looks like you've watched too many adverts today.
We're just about to turn the app off.
Yeah.
I think we've got a good Jet 2 voice. I think we could audition.
Yeah.
Right, while this is coming in, let's see. The A380 is 45 minutes away, just literally passing over Ostend on the Belgian coast. So first of all, we've got Qatar Flight 23 from Doha 787-9 Dreamliner A7 BHV today.
Philip
says, that's over my house. So the Qatar left about 40 minutes late. It's actually arrived 10 minutes early, so it's made up a decent amount of time on the route.
I don't know why, but it feels really late for me.
Yeah, it's not.
So that's timing.
I
Time's
think-
just out to the.
Yeah, I think it's because we've usually seen the A380.
Yeah, I think that's probably what it is.
Evening TT. They say, evening Rob and Thierry and everyone in the chat. Sat on a campsite in sunny Aberangel. It's on the Mac loop,
Oh, nice. Get
if you're
some,
wondering where it is.
get some jets flying through that, I would have thought.
Oh, yeah. Especially in this weather as well. It's nice time to be in mid-Wales.
This is the fairly new one again, isn't it? Yeah. Brand new, April 2025. Oh, yes. Same one as Monday, isn't it? I read this Monday.
Yeah, I think it is, yeah. Just rotating there is EasyJet 707 to Belfast, GZWH. I've almost seen like this came in a few minutes ago. SAS 4608 to Oslo. It's SE rub. Give it a rub. A320 Neo departing.
Rub that like button.
Yes. Get on that like button, please. TT's just seen small black planes and a few choppers today, so Chicanos. The little training props for the Hawk trainers. Ryanair 1900 to Dublin, EIDHF 737-800 on the roll.
What a lovely evening.
It is. It's absolutely beautiful there. So nothing down at Juliet 1 for departure at the moment. We've got Logan Air coming in from Aberdeen, followed by Aer Lingus Regional from Dublin. Ryanair from Alicante is heading towards Dane. Ryanair from Malaga heading towards Mersey. A380 is just coming over the channel at the moment, heading towards Southend, with us in 35 minutes.
Evening, Chris Peps. He says, laid up in bed with COVID, tablets on charge.
Oh
so in for the
no!
duration. Sorry to hear that.
Hope you're not feeling too ropey from it. If it's any consolation, any time that we've had it in the past year or so, it's like the worst of it has certainly gone within 24, 48 hours. But you've still got your long COVID, haven't you? No nose.
It was the cough that I had last time.
I don't think that was COVID. I don't know.
I don't know. Lasted for ages.
That was like 6 weeks later we were still coughing.
Yeah, best thing to do though when you're ill, isn't it? Just TV or iPad or laptop or something and just
water,
mindless entertainment.
Rest.
Not that we're mindless entertainment, but I've been watching. I haven't been on Netflix for months. So I'm catching up on a bunch of stuff. Been watching loads of crime documentaries. It's been quite good.
Thanks for the gifted flight membership, KTD. It's really kind of you. Daniel D. Aviation's the lucky recipient if you're around to say thanks in the chat. That'd be amazing. Gives you access to our signature emojis that as Liam's just demonstrated in the chat.
Thank you, KTD. Very kind of you.
Evening, Lisbeth. Great to see you. How's Sweden treating you this evening? Thierry's like a like a horse at the moment, just like flicking his legs every few seconds because of flies. You got a cracking bite.
Oh. Oh yeah.
That's a horsefly nibble, that.
Yeah, it's drawn blood as well.
They take a big chunk away. That's horrible.
Logan Air from Aberdeen. ERJ 145, GSAJN, flight 27. And press the right thing. Oh, next in is Aer Lingus prop, which I think it's going to come in before the departing plane goes. This is EIGBB ATR 72-600 with flight 3328, operated by Emerald Airlines, coming from Dublin. I'll tell you what's a good program that I watched a couple of days ago was Suspect on Disney Plus. Oh, you sort of vaguely heard it, didn't you? One about Charles de Menezes from the 7/7 London bombings.
It just sounded like a stream of incompetence.
Yeah, basically, and lies. But really good, really worked. It had what's his name from Game of Thrones? All his characters, Varys? No.
Varys, yeah.
He was
the chief
Blair.
inspector, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Oh, Blair.
Ian Blair.
Sir Ian Blair. Yeah, so you could open a Southside takeaway there, Thierry. Thierry bites.
Only if you ask.
I think that'd be like a storage hosting company. It'd be better. Like selling data storage, Thierry Bytes.
Yeah. I did have that domain once upon a time. Didn't do anything with it. Yeah, usually when I'm talking about SSD drives, I'm like, that's 30 Thierry Bytes.
Evening, Christian. Good to see you. Good evening, Farang Travels.
EasyJet's just over Chile and Ryanair to Verona's lined up. Get a shift on. It's bringing our bird near us. Oh yeah, just saw its tail.
Only looks tiny.
Might be a wren. No.
It's too big. That's definitely a warning call. Well, I don't know. I'm assuming. Sounds panicked. Ryanair to Verona, flight 5476, 9 HQFP. Chris says the shot with the fireworks the other night was just amazing.
Yeah. Can't remember. Someone asked me the other day when that was from. I think it's from 20-something of March.
It was just random, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The fireworks.
There's loads of people asked about it on TikTok. I think they thought they were on it. It was positioning in from Newcastle.
Hilb.
It was like when we came back from north of Alicante, wasn't it? And
yeah,
there was fireworks going off as we were coming into land. That was really cool. It's a jet from Amsterdam there, GEZRT, it's our plane. A320, sorry, 200 with flight 2172.
So the A380 will be with us in about 25 minutes. Just passing to the northeast of London now. I still think it's like amazing how, given how like congested the air traffic is around London, that they have routings in that way. I guess it's to avoid other airspace that's probably used for military purposes.
Empty stand waiting for an A380. Your chair's going
I know, I'm
squeaky
sorry.
and squeaky. Get on the Scottish rocket for the moment.
That was the RNC plane, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Gazert. Evening Sunday, how you doing? No, the Emirates will be with us in 25 minutes.
This is what it's going to be like when we don't get the A380 sat there anymore, isn't it? It's just trying to find something to look at in the meantime when you're waiting for something to happen. So the Denada trucks, trailers and trams are all getting ready.
All queuing up.
Didn't they have like a little, like a fire station bell when it's like, it's ready, 20 minutes away.
Alright, go on, get ready. The beast is nearly here.
Everyone, any places, please? Steve, put that tea down, get on it.
It's always Steve, isn't it?
Yay, thank you, Liam. It says the Avanti Dash 8 is on pushback.
Amazing.
Dashy. Good evening, Alison Edwards. Says, evening, lovelies. Hope you're all well and cooling off. Yeah, it's quite nice now, actually. When we first got here, it was a little bit hot. But it's beautiful now. We've got stack cam. Just need to shift it slightly. Plug the camera in as well.
You're struggling with your power management.
I just unplugged in. Evening, Alex Traynor. This is Evening Crew. Only joining for 5 to 10 minutes. Got an early night flying to Almeria in the morning. 6:55 a.m. on Ryanair.
Oh. Have a good journey. Have a safe journey. Ryanair 3209 from Malaga. Just about to touch down. This is 9HVVK at max 8.
Well, you're joining at the right time, Alex, because we will have the A380 in about 10-15 minutes. Late arrival.
That's the Ryanair from Malaga, just exiting 23 right on Bravo Delta. Behind that, we've got the Ryanair from Alicante. EasyJet from Palma is inbound to Dane. We've also got Ryanair from Berlin. So I think we'll see all of those before the A380.
I can't find this plane. There it is. Jeez.
Focus.
Dash 8 is taxiing now.
Ryanair 2071 from Alicante, IEMA.
The tripod and trying to keep him fly away. CT giving us lots of information about Boeing and Airbus in the chat, which is really interesting.
Yeah, I've been reading through them. Somnium says, just trying to learn Eruption by Van Halen. Love the stream because it calms me down when I rage at the guitar side.
I've tried to learn guitar a few times, and yeah, I just don't have the fingers for it. I feel like,
Is that what you've decided?
classic. Well, mine are quite flat, the ends, so I just always found it really difficult to keep enough tension on the strings.
I might be quite good with my locked finger.
Yeah. Just got one,
Yeah, just
the
one
same
note.
chord all the time.
He's so good at that chord.
Your band would record the chords, like the chords, but the chords. I don't think this Merc 767 or THL go over yet tonight, unless they're going over later.
Sorry?
The over the top.
I've not seen him. I have actually turned the over the tops off my thing. Let me turn it back on. It's a bit confusing. So the Maersk 767-200 has just left Edinburgh, and the 757 is about to leave Edinburgh. 757 is about to leave Belfast as well. Whether we'll see either or both or none of those above us remains to be seen. Next arrival's EasyJet from, I think it is actually, is it going to be the EasyJet? Hard to tell.
Dash is going short, I think.
EasyJet from Palma. Ooh, the Avanti Air operated for Airene. Heading down to Guernsey with flight 679. This is DAASG.
Sorry.
Gary catches on with the aircraft.
747 going over, I don't see anything.
Yeah, I don't. It's quite hazy as well, so there's some of that. It would be no good anyway. Yeah, it's an interesting one, that, Russ, as to, about the. No, I was just going to talk about that, Steve. About the Air India. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. I do get your point around, if it was something to do with the aircraft, it probably would have been. You'd think it would have come out sooner. I don't know. I find it. I mean, it is entirely possible that somebody in the cockpit accidentally cut off the fuel supply to the engines, but to do that would be such a huge mistake to make. I just find it hard to believe. I still think, from reading some of the stuff about previous 787 incidents where essentially the plane had been, this sounds ridiculous, the plane had been left powered on too long. And when I mean left powered on too long, I mean like for several months or nearly a year or something like that, such that one of the computers entered a state that it wasn't designed to enter, or thought there was an error, or entered some kind of programming overflow that caused it to either reboot or caused it to error out or something like that. I still think that kind of thing, given the number of occurrences they've had and the tendency that those have had to cause uncommanded rollback of the engines, i.e., bringing the throttles back to idles or derating the throttle, I still think that is more likely. Whether it's combined with some inadequate maintenance, maybe, that's caused it, that would be attributable to people locally. I don't know, maybe. It's hard to say. But we'll see when the report comes out tomorrow.
Right, Alfie. I'm just giving Alfie a bedtime read. It's a tiny little rainbow in the sky. Sharp way around the screen. Just there.
Oh yeah, just in the cloud. Caused by ice crystals.
That'd go nice with a beverage right now, wouldn't it?
Ice crystal cloud. Oh, there's one there as well. Oh, it's a
halo,
thingy
isn't
one. It's what's it called? What's it called when you see like a rainbow halo around the sun? There is a specific thing for that.
This one was more visible, I think. It's beautiful. Is this one? Actually, no, this is more vivid. TUI to Burgas, TUI-B is pushing back. Will be the next departure.
Someone says they've officially made it past 4 seconds in the song. Yeah, so we've got the TUI to Burgas and we've got on approach we've got the EasyJet first coming in from Palma de Mallorca, OE IVU with flight 7269. That's an A320 Classic.
Someone going over. Bird action down there.
Kevin says, 15 minutes left of my standby. I think I'll be safe knowing it's pushed. I hope you've got the wine at the ready with the...
Yeah. Glug, 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 glug. Nice flight, lads and lasses. Well, I mean, unless you actually want to be on it, I suppose.
I wonder if you get a personal phone call off Phil Page. We need you at Manchester. Yeah. Cloud iridescence is the phenomenon. It looks amazing. Yeah. Still see it.
It's weird how it's only on the left and the right hand side though, not above.
Yeah, I think it's just where those it's where those clouds are in relation to us. So yeah, if you moved, that would probably move with you, but only where there's clouds with this specific type of water, ice crystals.
forward to a nice cold drink when I get in.
Patrick says it says sun halo. Halo, halo, halo.
I remember being, when I was at uni, on our balcony and looking up, and there was the moon, and it had rings around it. There was like a big gap, and then there was like a really big ring, and then there was like a couple of other smaller rings around it. I can't remember what that is.
Moon rings.
Yeah. I was looking up at it, I was like, what the hell's going on? CMT says, great stream so far tonight. Not going to exclude Rob this time. Amazing camera work, Thierry. And epic info and commentary from Rob. Well done, Rob.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Get back to my halo. Halo.
Rick says, at least staff have been allowed to take their tie off the airport while working in this weather. Ugh, horrible.
I'm working at Tesco and having to have a clip-on tie. And being told that I had to wear it even in the summer, and I wasn't allowed to unbutton anything either. Like, you know, your top button.
Yeah.
You must wear a tie. And I was like, oh. The ladies don't have to wear ties. Why do I have to wear a tie? It's uniform. But I'm hot.
Liam says that Papa Juliet's in Amsterdam this evening. Right, the Emirates has left Dane. It's turned off. It's not gone towards the holding point. It's straight in tonight.
Just over Buxton.
Yeah, just about to pass through 5,000 feet. Heading towards Glossop, it'll turn left onto the localizer. We'll get zoomed in on it as soon as we can.
No, they can't just leave it on this.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, just leave it on. It's more pronounced on that side, isn't it?
Yeah. It's weird. I don't know, because I'm just looking on a small monitor, but like, in real life you can see the blue and the purple, but I can't see it on the monitor. I can only see like red, yellow and green.
I can see the blue.
Oh, can you?
Yeah. Not that pronounced, but...
But that's because the way red is the longer wavelength or shorter wavelength. I can't remember which way around. Shorter. Yeah, so that's why red is more visible. Or we've got more cones in our eyes for red. Oh, I don't know, I'm talking rubbish. It's not a fact, but it's a flight fact.
A flight fact. I tell you what is a flight fact, still being able to smell that from earlier.
The dog poop.
Oh. Yeah, I would Somnium. Not that I can say anything though, because my only experience with guitar is playing Guitar Hero. They've just got up to 5 seconds in.
Oh, do you remember those, I don't know what it was, those dance things? Yeah, the dance mats. Yeah. Trying to do that, I was like, what the?
It's hard.
Like trying to coordinate, like look at the screen and also try and figure out where you're supposed to put your feet and be in rhythm with it.
Try pressing 5 buttons and flicking a piece of plastic. Used to really hurt my thumb. KLM's on pushback. So we're going to have the E2 going.
Oh no, it's the two to Burgas.
Yep.
The 380 is making its way towards Glossop. Yeah, Robbie H says, just noticed there's a new flight record. Awesome.
Yeah, set on Saturday.
Smashed it on Saturday. It was really good. 1,565, I think, something like that. 300 more than previous. Ross CT says that you can see the. It feels like it's getting brighter actually. The iridescent. What was it called? Cloud iridescence. From where they are. It's weird because you like why. Well, I suppose you're saying it's because it's ice, but you'd think you'd see it more often, wouldn't you?
It'll be about what's in those clouds.
Yeah. Diamonds.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Sky diamonds.
Sky diamonds. Skymans. There you go. You heard it here first. Yeah, we're never too late to pick up a guitar. Well, he did. He tried.
I had a really nice one, didn't I? It was light blue. I think it's like a Spanish acoustic one. And then we gave it to your sister's daughter because she was in the I want to learn guitar phase, and then that lasted about a week.
Yep.
And then it came back, and I was like, I wasn't really expecting it to come back. But when you took it, it was kind of like, it's your problem now. And then it was like, oh, what do you do with this guitar?
It though, didn't
We did, yeah. There's a lovely lady that came around and got it, and she was super happy about it.
Oh yes, of course.
She was thrilled.
Yeah.
Because it was.
She couldn't find it, could she?
Yeah,
that
it was.
particular one.
Yeah, well, she wanted it because it was smaller.
Yeah.
So it was like suited her size, and she liked the colour.
It was a beautiful colour. Lovely shade of blue.
Yeah, it was nice. It was a nice ornament. I'll show you the A380 somewhere. Put it in the wrong place.
Yep, it's just turned onto the localizer. Can you actually see it? I can see it.
I can see it. I just can't find it with a camera.
Well, just follow them.
Oh, there we go.
trees. There.
It's a tiny little splodge.
Right. Gear coming down now. First set. Wait for the next set. There we go. I love how we can see that from so far away.
I mean, that's over, well, between Hyde and Stockport.
That's like 6 miles away.
Yeah.
Or something. Oh, Kathy's in the chat laughing. Don't tell Emily we said that.
She's probably sat there watching, like, I hate you guys.
Don't forget, if you've just come to see the A380 arrive, do us a favour and hit the like button. It really helps us, it really helps the channel.
Some Niam's is also light blue guitar.
Yeah, but not acoustic.
No. Yeah, our CT saying the halo is caused by the refraction of sunlight through ice crystals in high altitude cirrus clouds.
Sundogs or parahalia?
Yeah, I misread that bit because I thought it was talking about hot dogs.
No.
And paella.
I think Thierry might be hungry. What do you think? Should we do a poll?
I was like, what's he talking about hot dogs and paella?
Right, so we've got the 2E to Burgas down at almost down at Juliet 1 now for departure. But coming in before that is the A380 with Emirates Flight 19 from Dubai. Super late though. Well, I say super late. This is A6 EOS. Yeah, it's an hour and a half late arriving.
Good evening, Denise. On holiday in Mallorca. Hope you're having a lovely time.
Lovely. Good to see you. The Cambridge Klaxon.
Just had the Wookiee.
Background Wookiee. And it's down with 30 seconds on the timer. CMT, because he's going on holiday, said it's the last day's reached timer for a few days and it's a 9.5 out of 10. Thank you, high praise indeed. About time. Yeah. So we have passed a long time ago A380 launch, so that's why it's arrived.
Yeah, not loud in the voice.
If you're new to the channel, I'm Rob, and that's Thierry on the super smooth camera work.
Right.
We stream every Monday evening, Thursday evening, and Saturday morning UK time. The times in your preferred time zones are on the screen right now. It'd be great to have you along with us on Saturday from 5:30–6 AM UK time.
I thought you were sneaking out, but I caught you.
Yeah, the Scottish Rocket. Heading out to Aberdeen, SAJN, ERJ145 with flight 28 loaded.
Dreamliner going next.
Lined up and ready to go. This is 2EB, named Alfie, with flight 2492 to Burgas in Bulgaria. 787-8 Dreamliner. Ah, looking beautiful in the sunlight,
Private jet land when we were watching that. It is. G Silver. Seen that quite a few times.
Yeah, we have.
And they're pushing in front of the E2. To Brussels adjacent 9H QED 737-800. Flight 3222 operated by Malta Air. Isn't QED the distress signal for boats?
I don't know.
QED, I'm sure it is. Kevin Wood says, whoop whoop, I'm off to the pub. Enjoy.
Have a good one.
The beers are on standby now.
KLM 1038 heading back to Amsterdam, PHNXM is an E195E2. Right now, 3213 from Girona, EIENC 737800. It's just arrived there.
Some Niam says, I'm out, got to rest my fingers. Yeah, have a good evening. To be honest, I'm not sure how much longer we're going to be here for anyway, to be honest. It's not
I don't
a lot going on, is there?
Well, I mean, we can't wait around for the A38.
No.
It's going to be hours, which makes the Qatar a little bit pointless as well. So I think we should probably head for tonight and get a little bit of a break before our long day on Saturday.
Yes, have some dinner. We'll get this private jet going and then wrap things up for the evening. Enjoy a little bit of the sunshine. Get some food and something to drink.
Stop
So-
giving me
you're so
chair
creaky.
that look. I know it annoys you, but
Hey, we're just past 500 likes as well. Thank you very much, everyone,
Yay.
for this evening. Good evening, Sinead. You know.
hey, Sinead.
KTD, catch you later. So we'll probably be wrapping up very shortly, so we probably won't be here when you get back. So have a lovely rest of your day. Evening, Kermit. So it's good evening, everyone. Well, Denise had a couple of storms in Mallorca.
Oh yeah, Mallorca's renowned for them. Especially Camp Pickerford, that's the north. I think is that the north and east of the island? Because that tends to be where they tend to be more as well.
Love a good storm. We have to go to like Croatia again or something, you know, with that little that band where they on the coast where they seem to just constantly have them there in Italy.
Yeah, or Mallorca.
Yeah, all that.
Alright, it's just near Alcudia, so that's just down from where we stayed in Pollenza. Well, Porto Pollenza. Go back to Porto Pollenza if you like. I liked it there.
I can't remember it, to be honest. There was that nice place we went to, that little harboury thing, although it wasn't very busy with people, but that was...
That's Soler.
That was quite nice.
Or Porto de Soler. Port de Soler. It's wonderful, it's beautiful.
Expensive.
Yeah. But yeah, I think the north east side of the island is really where you want to be for the storms.
Oh yeah, do you remember that? We were at the lighthouse, weren't we, on wherever that was?
Cap de Formentor.
Yeah, absolutely. It was lightning, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it heavy rain and lightning, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Awesome. I was in bed, I was like, yes!
Absolutely throwing it down.
I would love this.
Lightning. Well, that place that our next door neighbour went to is pretty much there. I need a holiday. I need to see whether we can book
Captain
something.
Dave Wilkins, thank you very much for gifting five flght. It's really hard to say that. 5 flight gift memberships. Tina Roberts, Andy R, Ethan, our very own Ethan, Graham S61, Anthony Hyton, all recipients. Thank you so much, Dave. Very much appreciate the support. And I don't know if any of those are around in the chat. I don't. Oh, Tina is. She said thanks already.
Thank you, Wilkinator.
Yeah. You must thank the Wilkinator.
Rob BH says, what are we looking for tomorrow? Fine Flight Friday. It's my chair again.
Yes, yeah, Fine Flight Friday tomorrow. It's Rob's chair's hidden somewhere.
Don't forget, everyone, there's decoys. There's decoys.
Yeah,
in
gotta
the
beware of the
picture.
decoys.
If you think you found it, you probably haven't.
Tomorrow should be okay. I've done the following 2 weeks, which is my cameras lying around again, and they are a little bit more difficult. Well, I think they are anyway, but then I know where everything is.
And don't forget, the thing that you're looking for matches the picture in the little magnifying glass in the top right-hand corner
If Thierry's done it properly.
of the image. Well, I hope you have, otherwise you're sacked.
Yeah. Oh. Well, this project lining up.
Ah, this Gulfstream 650 is heading to New York, Newark for Flexjet. Flight 664. It's N664 FX.
Brian says more FOD. The chairs lying around everywhere. can have the airling as prop as a bonus because it's lined up.
Sarah says, "Flight, okay, Madge."
So, final one for us. Flight 3329 EIAG BB. Heading back to Dublin, ATR 72600, operated by Emirates Airlines. Got a nice golden shot of the A380 parked up. Yes, no cheating this week, Rob.
I wasn't cheating.
You may have all got it wrong. You'll find out on Sunday.
I felt like people needed some encouragement, that's all.
Well, thank you very much for joining us this evening. Thank you for hitting the like button for us. Thank you to anyone who's subscribed today. Thank you to everyone who's come back for more. It was lovely to have your company. A nice, quiet but calm and enjoyable stream. Beautiful evening as well. Definitely a good time for a walk, actually. Not that I want to do that. We'll be back Saturday from about 5:30, 6 a.m. From Southside. I don't know where we're going to go yet. Kind of depends on what runways we're on. Winds are coming from the east, so it could be 05s. Although I haven't actually checked it today, so we shall see. I think planes are on tomorrow morning, I believe. I haven't actually seen if they've scheduled, but yep, should be on tomorrow, hopefully. Don't think John's on tomorrow night, is he? I think he said he's done for the rest of the week.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
I forget.
So.
Honestly, I've just been so embroiled at work today. Yep, Simon's
been boiled at work. That's not good.
Boiled at work, embroiled. Yeah, Simon's scheduled for Simon has a schedule for the morning.
Cool. Have a lovely rest of your evening, and you'll have a great Friday, and hopefully we'll see you for a little bit on Saturday morning. So, thank you to the mods for being with us this evening.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, top mods.
Love to you all. CMT, have a great trip. And Liam, thank you very much for the call outs.
Get us A340, bring one back.
Yeah. Have a great rest of your evening. Oh, and thank you to the people who gifted memberships as well.
And for the tip.
Yes.
Thank you so much, everyone.
So until the next one.
Cheerio.
Cheerio.
Bow, 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 bow.
Ba, 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 ba. How good was that? We're gonna go. I mean, that's the highlight.